Alex! Alex! Alex? Are you okay? You alright? I thought you were...
What happened?
That is a very good question. Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home as fast as possible. I don't want to be the party pooper here, but the party just kind of pooped its...
No, I'm way ahead of you. There's gotta be some kind of emergency station or way to get out without taking the ferry.
Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really not in the mood.
Christ, I'm as freaked out as you are, Jonas, alright? I have a splitting headache and I feel like my fingernails are gonna shoot out of my hands.
Mine too. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Where's everyone else? Ren and Clarissa.
I have no idea. I don't know if they even know that anything happened.
Hardin Tower. Oh, it's called that, I think, because the radio man who watched it, he was Major Richard Hardin. I don't know why I remember that.
Wait, the guy's name was Major Dick Hardin?
Yep. It almost makes the whole trip worth it, doesn't it?
I wouldn't go that far.
From 1941 to 1972, this communications tower served many different telecommunication functions, including point-to-point from its receivers, microwave from its dish, Ka-band for satellite reception, and military airband for nearby aircraft. Unique in its construction, the tower houses its office in a segmented platform directly underneath its antenna and dish. Once unceremoniously called Site 82, in 1988 it was redesignated Hardin Tower for its longest tenured radio man, Major Richard Dick Hardin, who served as the tower's communications officer for 8 years.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
Probably the same thing as us. transmogrified or whatever to some other part of the island.
Great.
It's locked.
Let me try.
Oh, after you.
Oh, why, thank you.
What are you even doing?
Just have a little faith. See?
Oh my. And me without my camera.
Oh, God, shut up. How does this...
Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
Thanks, I guess. Hey, we need help. We're stuck on Edwards Island in the communications tower. It's, dead.
Did you get anyone?
I think someone was there, but I don't know.
Army communique, they said that Army bombers had scored 3 direct hits. A fire was started on the ship as the bulletin. 2 bombs dropped close alongside the ship. It's now about 2 o'clock on Thursday afternoon in Manila. Pacific, there have been no important developments in the last few hours. Army communique, they said that Army bombers had scored 3 direct hits.
Fence should be off now.
Great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Come on, don't you trust me? The light turned off.
I trust you to, like, not hurt me on purpose or anything, but, you know, if the fence kills me on accident, it's not really about trust at that point.
There's a dial tone, but there's a note here. Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
Nope. Oh man, whoever you are, we really need your help over here.
Alex? Alex? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, Jesus hopping Christ! Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Harden?
It's still funny.
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. Look, it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just DEFCON fuchsia level terrible ever since you went into the cave. Like,
Why? How did you get all the way out there? Did you just take off sprinting when I went after Jonas?
no, like I said, I must have like passed out or I don't know how I ended up here.
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do like check-ins maybe?
Ren,
What's
it's
that sound?
just the
Is
other
there a
line.
cat
but
crying in there?
Whatever, they can wait. This is more important.
Yeah, of course this is more important. I don't... Like, Dick Harden's one thing, but I'm kind of super freaking freaked out right now. Like, this is not a drill. This is real world. I just want to
Do
get...
you know where Clarissa and Nona are? Are they with you?
No, I have no clue where they got off to. Is that the phone again? don't click over.
That has to be somebody, like a guard.
Whoever it is can wait. It's fine.
Look, Alex, just... whatever you do, this is vitally important now. Heed the words. Heed these words. Just whatever you do, don't...
And it dies, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe the other caller? Hello?
Well, they hung up too. Of course. We should go get him. Before he, I don't know, gets lost.
Yeah. Poor little guy's probably pulling out his hair and making a nest.
Well, all the more reason to hurry along. All right, our rescuing duties have officially commenced. Let's get this done and get off this rock like the badasses we are.
We're just gonna walk through what amounts to a park to pick up some frightened children, Jonas. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Act as if. That's all I'm gonna say. Act as if.
So, just curious, but, what's your running theory?
Well, you played with the radio, a triangle came out, the triangle talked, hung out a little, then drowned us, but not, and now we're here.
Yeah, okay, but what does it all mean?
That's between you and your priest. I, didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
What's the matter? Not the outdoorsy type?
Well, if it's in a city with concrete and a little open all-night pancake place, then yeah, I'm outdoorsy and that I'm outdoors. But I just want to make sure, that we know where we're going.
Vaguely.
This whole place really creepily reminds me of a park, or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this. It's weird. My dad was really happy to move here, He said the schools were safer, less knifings per capita. I guess he never considered the danger of whatever's happening right now. But...
No offense, but your town sounds like the worst place on Earth.
well, it's not like your town, I'll put it that way.
This thing's so weird looking. Apparently it's 400 years old. There's a cafe in town named after it.
And next on the tour of Edwards Island, an old bush.
Well, I think this stuff is interesting. It's 4 centuries old. You're not impressed by that?
It's a tree, so not really, no.
When you looked around, you saw you weren't the only one doing it. Somehow it made you feel a lot closer. There was plenty of time for thinking about a lot of things you remembered. Sometimes about what was ahead. That was a special kind of thinking. sorry.
When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee, a large sparrow indigenous to only this island. The roosting tree that stands before you is a 400-year-old red alder, famous since its discovery in 1655, when Franciscan friars noted that its unusually twisted trunk is bent true north. When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell...
The hell with it.
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made, like a normal bridge? With wood?
It's not a cable car, it's a bridge ferry.
Bridge ferry?
Yeah, it's like an army thing, or... I know there's rules about what you can build on protected land, so maybe this is all it's zoned for or something.
It looks less than welcoming. Or at least it doesn't look very inviting. Or even on.
Look, it's a little scary, but Ryan needs us, so...
Yeah, I know. Alright, well, let's just see if we gotta take the, conveyor thing. It's been rotting here since the invention of ovens.
Oh, check out the smallest cemetery in the Pacific Northwest. Literally, it's from the 1800s.
Jesus, I thought that was a pet cemetery. I'm kinda relieved, this island's depressing enough.
Reports from the district say that the first night married on Britain, they ever killed a Hurricane, and were inside with the first night, that the first message by the dead are not right.
If indeed he find fault with anything, or expose it, with charity, the abbot shall discuss it prudently.
Lest perchance God has sent him for this very thing.
Easy 3. If indeed he find fault with anything, or expose it, with charity, the abbot shall discuss it prudently.
Lest perchance God has sent him for this very thing.
It would have been better had it never been found. For all those who possessed it came to sudden and violent death. It would have been better had it never been found.
know you're Bobby Dunbar.
I know who I am, and I know who you are, and nothing else makes a difference.
It says it's the, I don't know, catbird station? And the call sign is weird, 60.8? The dial doesn't go that far.
Huh.
And, found to be accurate, would trigger automatic safety measures and the evacuation of non-personnel. The Catbird station was built to detect any enemy attempting a strike from the air. When operational, it was fully outfitted with an SCR-271 antenna and an early version of OTH, which stands for Over the Horizon, a radar system used to detect targets at extreme distances. It was also the first check of the call and response method. If a missile strike or airborne invasion was identified, a call would be sent from this station and, if the signal was found to be accurate, would trigger automatic safety measures and the evacuation of non-personnel. The Catbird station was built to detect any enemy attempting a strike from the air. When operational, it was fully outfitted with an SCR-271 antenna and an early version of OTH, which stands for Over the Horizon, a radar...
I think this is the engine. It's not even warm.
Yeah, no juice.
It's not... Unless I'm doing something wrong, it's not working.
No power? I mean, I would think if it had power, these lights would be on.
Power transfer station 167.
Hey, just what we need. Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe the guy in charge of the forest closet forgot.
Maybe. Or he's dead.
Jonas,
I'm just saying, maybe he's dead.
being terrorized on an island by unseen forces really makes you miss television.
Well, maybe if we get the power working, you can catch up on the soaps.
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is, beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
We have to have power, Jonas. We can't start the thing without it. And if we can't start the thing, we can't get to Ren.
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens, you know.
Please. I can handle pulling two switches.
I really just don't like... I can't think of a way to delicately put this, but... You know what? Fine, it's your barbecue. What did you flip? Because it kind of did the opposite of what we wanted.
I don't know, maybe it was labeled wrong.
The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
It's... I can't believe this. It's locked now.
It's okay, we'll just... There's got to be a way to turn the power on still.
Any ideas?
The light kind of reminds me of that triangle thing. I don't know why. Maybe it's a transmission or something. Other than that, I don't know. Hop up and down and cry about our bad luck.
Reports from the hosting say the first night.
Better had it never been found.
That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap. Was that there before?
I don't think so.
Alex, are you all right? Okay, so it's just a chair. Good to know. What a night, huh?
Yeah, tonight's not exactly what I expected.
What does that mean?
What do you mean, what does it mean?
I'm just saying, this isn't anybody's fault, you know. It just happened.
Except, you know, it is your fault.
Me?
I think I see a pool in there. God. If you hadn't jumped into that hole like a friggin' badger.
All right, I concede this is partially my fault.
Thank you. Humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
Says you, man.
Praise the Lord. Well, when you look at that, it didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
Yep. Yay.
You...
Oh, come on. This isn't working again?
It's all right. We don't want to go back anyway.
Well, eventually we will.
Ren obviously found another way there. When we hook up with him, we'll just take that way back. But anyways, you used to come here as a kid, right?
Yeah. With my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like, with your mom and dad, or...?
Isn't this kind of a weird time to be reminiscing right now?
It's not. I'm not reminiscing. I'm just curious. So when Michael would babysit you, he'd bring you out here. That's nice of him. He could have just stayed home, you know?
It wasn't like that. We were like best friends. It's not like he was being forced to do it. He wanted to do it. We liked hanging out together.
Oh, I mean, I didn't mean... Yeah, of course.
Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main street shops.
Yeah, well, after tonight, douse it in gasoline and light a match. I am never coming back here again.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, tonight's like being trapped in a nightmare zoo, but I don't know, you have memories here, right? Jumping off the diving board with little Janie and eating ice cream with little Franklin, stringing...
I never did any of that.
All I'm saying is, before tonight, this was a pretty cool place. And you did stuff here, and it's a part of you, you know? It's a part of you. And I just wouldn't want our first night out to, you know, wreck all of that. For, like, forever. I just wouldn't want that.
Jonas, you are completely insane, my God. You know that? Nuts, kid. Yeah, nuts.
All right. But I'm right.
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I, honestly don't remember. used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound.
Jonas, don't you hear yourself? You've already asked me this twice.
I have? I don't really remember that, but...
Jonas, we've already done this. We keep walking past these same trees and this same spot, and you keep asking the same crap over and over.
Okay. I mean, if you say so, but, like, I don't even know what you're saying. What are you saying? Are we lost? Or is it...
Whatever we did or opened in the cave must have, like, screwed up something, or... I don't know. I don't want to say, like, time, because that sounds insane.
Well, it's more than a little troubling that I can't tell besides a headache I've only just noticed, but okay, let's deal with this now, sure. You used to... Wait. Haven't we done this before? We're going in circles or something.
Oh, now you're getting it. Only took 300 go-rounds on the never-ending cycle of whatever we're stuck in.
Well, sorry. Wait, really? I don't remember that, but okay. Oh, the ball, moved? That was weird.
Par for the course, really. This is, new. It's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make two, right?
Oh, shut up. Take that, ball. What?
So it's just... I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
This is starting to get old.
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
Alright, let's not, make it weird now, radio people.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Hey, come on!
Oh my god. Alex, can you believe this?
This is crazy.
Alex, I think we're dealing with ghosts. Just a hunch.
Maybe.
What else could it be? I mean, really. At least none of this is normal.
I would say ghosts, okay, I would, but what about the weird repeating stuff? You're not remembering what we've been doing?
That, yeah. I don't know about that.
Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it. How am I... Is this an optical illusion or something? Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. What are you? What's...
Wait, we've done this before.
Oh, really? Again?
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
Are you... Can you kind of remember more now?
It's starting to stick. Yeah, I mean, it's still sort of foggy, but whatever, I'll deal with it.
Huh. This is... It's just like the armoire in the cave. Super duper old, but in, like, new condition. It's one of those,
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop.
Yeah, but making it sound right did what?
I don't know, but it's like my allergies cleared up or something. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
This is really insane, Jonas. Like, the craziest thing that's happening to anyone right now is happening to us.
True, but... Nah, I couldn't think of anything to say. What do you think they want? The ghosts.
I think it's usually, like, justice. Or something. Vengeance.
Yeah. I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered in 2 cars submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one... Chimo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona.
Dog Niner.
Bay Chimo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona.
Oh, I remember this. The 2 Jacks carved their... Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going.
Okay, on another school trip, they...
Stop. Is that Nona?
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
Come on, Nona. We've been looking for everyone.
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So, we're gonna take it.
What are you talking about? Back at the beach?
I'm talking about the Alex I saw at the pier. After the cave looked like the freaking 4th of July, and I lost track of everybody.
Nona, believe me, that wasn't us.
I don't know that yet. So, just look. You're not gonna talk about my grandfather. You're just gonna stand there, politely, and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. 'Cause I've been looking.
Nope, haven't seen her.
Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
Don't come near me.
Come on, Alex. Just back away.
Back off. I'm not playing.
Can you go to the comm tower and wait?
Forget you.
Nona! Why didn't you just do what she said? She was obviously like, God, just don't move.
Christ, I just wanted to help her, all right?
Help. That's how you help. Stay there. No! God forbid you should ever try and stop a suicide. What if she hurts herself?
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't think she was that bad.
Just forget it. I'm sure we'll catch up with her later, so... Whatever. Hey, just for me, I want to know. Back at the bridge, why'd you flip the switch yourself? You could have let me do it.
Oh, to impress you, of course. Why would I do anything except to delicately enhance your opinion of me?
Okay, alright. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere.
This was a mining island before the war. And the land, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats. Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever, built, or whatever, on the island, back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
You'd think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
What does it even matter?
Wow, you think I'm an idiot.
I didn't say that!
You didn't say anything. There's all the evidence I need.
Oh man, thank God. I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
I've convinced myself that's the...
Every 10 feet's been a horrifying ordeal the entire way here, so you're lucky we made it.
And I am grateful. I wouldn't have made it to the comm tower, okay? Trust me, I get lost in houses when there's more than 2 bathrooms. Do you have, any idea what's going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Damn it, I think we're looping again.
Oh, really? There's your boy.
Ren, you idiot, we had to clump all over the forest to find you. Couldn't you have met us halfway?
Ren?
Is he in shock or something? He looks weird.
Yeah, I don't know. What's he doing? Is he, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, fell asleep during all this.
I've seen sleepwalking, okay? Michael sleepwalked, and the worst he'd do is take his pillow into the hallway. This is something else.
To behave with dignity and force towards in our state. Our leaders have not warned on taking our
But what was our job going to be exactly? That's our job. About 3 square miles of limestone and coal. Okay, what do? We were going ashore through the choppy surf under the narrow beaches in the north. But what was our job going to be exactly? That's our job. About 3 square miles of limestone.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of.
on, pal. The neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, like, alarm you.
Ren!
I hope you have a plan B. Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
Oh, God, please don't let me have screwed this up anymore.
This island has had many owners. Portuguese explorers, Spanish settlers, but few stayed long, preferring the ranch work offered by the mainland. After 1890, the island was gifted to Colonel Caleb Edwards for his part in the American Indian Wars, and he would lease it to several mining companies throughout the early 1900s. This relay station served as the center of a makeshift railroad that carted coal to northern and southern piers. When Edwards died, the government saw a hole in national security at the outset of World War II and decided to take control of the island once again, founding Fort Milner in 1941. This island has had many...
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed.
With dignity and force towards in our state. Our these not want are taking our We have encountered a large population of Japanese Koreans.
But what going to be exactly?
Crap. I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him?
What's happening to him?
I have no idea. I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like, we gotta do something, right?
Yeah, any thoughts on what we could do?
If I did have any thoughts on what would solve this, wouldn't that be a little weird?
Left in the middle, and the window came before I started hiding in the door. I tried to just get out and the light got out and just go for your old guy.
What was our job going to be?
Whoa, is that It's doing something, but...
It's all I can think of to do.
Jesus, Ren, are you... Oh, God.
Talk through, child.
Feels
Stretched. Better.
no.
Were you in Ren?
Ren. Kid.
Home.
Voice.
Sometimes.
But. Do not.
Be scared. You
Are.
Dolls.
Would.
Never. Plot.
Hurt.
you
Can.
Won't.
Hurt. You.
Well, that's good.
leave.
Possible.
I don't know what you mean, so I can't...
Grounded. By.
Adler.
The. Margaret.
Pretty.
Little. Poppy.
Peggy Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
Old.
Woman.
Was.
Young.
Once.
We were
Young. Once.
Sit.
Still.
Bear. Fruit.
Tag.
Holy mother of God! You guys,
God, Ren.
man, my heart's going like a hummingbird in a car or something. What?
Don't do that, man.
Why? Why is this? Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times. And before now, the worst thing that ever happened was like a kid would lose his shorts to the undertow.
We kinda did something weird.
What do you mean? Did you curse the island? Did you curse?
Ren, we were trapped in the cave.
We were all in the cave.
The exit had completely, disappeared.
Disappeared?
Just listen.
We tried to tune in this thing with the radio, and it opened something, and now there's like a poltergeist running around.
Yeesh. If we don't have our skin tomorrow, I'm blaming you.
Guys, anyone? Is this thing working? If anyone can hear this, out there, in whatever, I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Hey, she listened to us. Great.
So, if anyone can... What is this? I'm trying to communicate with the...
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Doesn't sound like it.
Idiot.
Hey, come on, she's trying. That's... maybe she'll get somewhere.
Fine, she's not an idiot. She's very over her head right now.
So Nona's at Hardin, and Clarissa's at Milner.
How do you know Clarissa's at Fort Milner?
She called me right after I called you, but the line died pretty quick.
Maybe at the tower it was her on the other line.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Oh. Whoopsie.
Look, we'll split up. You guys do that, and I can go tend to the lovely damsel distressed in the old tower.
I wish you wouldn't put it that way, but...
Can you even make it there?
Can I even make it there?
Well, you did just have a specter wearing you like a suit.
And all that's left is a little indigestion. I'll be fine.
All right, well, guess we're going that way, so we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
I believe in you!
Right back at you.
Milner Ho?
Milner Ho.